Hi everyone. Today we are going to use a keyword strategy. Practice that with, it can be used with fiction or nonfiction text. It's used to summarize or retell a story or facts in a nonfiction text. And it also can be used with a shorter part of the story, such as setting. You could retell the setting with the keywords, or to describe a character in the story by using keywords. All right, I'm going to read the story Soccer Luck by Barbara Gannett, and I'm reading this with permission from the Heinemann Publishing Company. Soccer was a big deal at Amanda's school, and her fifth grade class had an excellent team, the Rolling O's. Amanda was captain, and she knew how to get the best from every player. Tony was a great goalie. The whole team practiced a lot, but the real reason the Rolling O's won was Max. He didn't play soccer with his feet. He used his eyes and his brain to help the team. The team played other classes every recess. One team they'd never played was Mr. Tug's sixth grade class, the Tug Rats. The Rats always won their games too. Every person on that team seemed big and fierce. "Check out that goalie," Tony said. "He's big enough to be in high school." "That's Rex King," Amanda said. "He is really big. He's a troublemaker too. I see him in the hallways all the time because he keeps getting kicked out of class. Max watched him for a while. He's not very quick, is he?" Max kept watching the game. "Those guys aren't much for teamwork," he said. "Rex just grabbed the ball from his own teammate." "Rex likes to grab things from other people," Tony muttered, "like milk money and desserts." "We have teamwork," Amanda said. "We could beat the Tug Rats, right?" All fall, the Rolling O's kept practicing and playing and winning. After one game, Tony slapped Amanda a high five. "We're the greatest," he said. "No, you're not." The voice was deep and came from someone very tall. Tony and Amanda looked up and up and up at Rex. "We challenge you," Rex said, "tomorrow." "We don't have recess together," Tony said. "Sorry." "We do tomorrow," Rex said. "There's an assembly, right? So we've got the same recess." He grinned. When Amanda and Tony told Max about the challenge, he was quiet for a long time. At last he said, "Rex likes to take things, right?" Tony nodded. "He gets kicked out of class a lot," Max said. Amanda nodded. "He always wears floppy shorts and lots of big pockets, doesn't he?" Max said. Amanda asked, "How's that going to help us win?" "This is how," Max said, and he told them. By the end of the day, everyone at school was talking about the game between the O's and the Rats. A rumor that each Rolling O player carried a lucky stone flew around the school as well. The lucky stones were supposed to make them win. The next day, every person on the Rolling O's team left home with a bulging pocket. That morning, every kid on the Rolling O's team left the classroom to go to the bathroom or to go to the library. They all happened to pass Rex. When they came back to the classroom, their pockets were empty. Amanda was the last person with a full pocket. She met Rex on the way to lunch. "Hand it over," Rex said. "Hand what over?" Amanda said. She folded her arms. "It won't do you any good," she said. Rex didn't say anything. He just held out his hand. Amanda reached into her pocket and pulled out the rock the size of her fist. She handed it over. "Looks like I'll have all the luck today," Rex said, and he dropped it into his pocket. It landed with a clunk. But Rex wasn't laughing so much at recess. While he was using his hands to hold up his shorts, Amanda scored a goal. "Stupid lucky stones," he muttered. Max was watching from the sidelines. "Looks like your pockets are a little too full," he said. "Why don't you let me hold your stuff for you, just during the game?" "In your dreams," Rex snarled. But when he dove for a ball and landed hard on a lumpy pocket, Rex started yanking rocks out of his pockets. He pointed a finger at Max. "Don't you touch these," he growled. "I wouldn't think of it," Max said. Now Rex could pay attention to the game, not his shorts. The rats scored. Rex blocked one of Amanda's kicks. Minutes later, though, one of the rocks tripped him up and the O's made another goal. Just then the bell rang. The score was 2-1. The Rolling O's had won. "Some lucky stones," Rex yelled. "Yeah, they were lucky for us," Amanda said. The Rolling O's took a victory lap around the field with Max in the lead. Okay, so we've done the first step, the keyword strategy. Read the story. Okay, the second part of the keyword strategy is to select the keywords from the story and write them on sticky notes. Okay, I'm thinking back in the story, and right off, Amanda tells us that Rex is a troublemaker. He always gets in trouble. So that, I think I'm going to put that down as my first one. Troublemaker is one keyword. Also, they said that he liked to grab things from other people, take things away. So I'm going to put grab as my second one. Let's see, they started a rumor, a story about the Lucky Stones. So rumor I'm going to put down. And then the Rolling O's had some good teamwork, and I think that also helped them win. So those, I think, would be my 4 keywords, the most important words in my retell. Usually you might want to choose anywhere from 2 to 4 words, 2 to 3 words. You don't want a lot, but you want enough that you feel like it will help you to retell the story. So here are my words. I put them on sticky notes. And I'm going to begin with the troublemaker. I put them in the order. They may not be in order to begin with, but put them in the order that you're going to tell to make it easier to retell. Rex is a troublemaker on the Tugrats team. He would always grab things from others. So the Rolling O's started a rumor that they had lucky stones, and Rex took all the stones away before the players that he played the game, and he stuffs them in his shorts pocket. Because of the weight of the stones, he has to use one hand to hold up his shorts. He is unable to play his best in the game, and the Rolling O's have better teamwork, and they are able to beat the Tugrats. Okay, that would be if you were telling the story to a friend. You'd have your sticky notes in front of you and you could retell. Another way we could do it would be to write it down, and your teacher may ask you to write to summarize the story in that way. So this is the way it would look. When you write it down, your summary, if you choose to do that with your keywords, I would underline the keywords. That way, if someone else is reading it, they can see the words that you chose. So this would be my summary that I just did with my sticky notes, but I have underlined each of the keywords that I used. Okay, I hope that's helpful. Like I said, it's rather versatile. You can use it in different types of books, the fiction, the nonfiction. You can use it to retell the whole story, as I just did today, or you can use it in smaller chunks of the story, whether it's about characters or setting, or maybe an event that you need to retell. Well, good luck. Thank you.